Why, hello, my fellow Voice of the Rings members. Okay, so there's something that's been on my mind, a couple of my subscribers' minds, that I just want to get out and let you guys know. So there's a LOTRO blog, real quick. I'm hosting guide Zollin Ironshield, as always. So, I've been doing a lot of videos lately, and I've had a format that I've been doing is one video every 24 hours, right, that I put out. But I've been quite creative in many different playlists, and as you know, I like my playlists to be very organized, my channel, so I have separate channels, because if you're someone who likes to watch my LOTRO content, I have my playlist with LOTRO. If you're someone who likes my Rise to War content, I've got that. My blog playlist, this playlist right now, I have that. You know, you can see which one, and that's why I'm doing special artworks for each one. But I've had two people make a comment. One person made a comment, they were like, oh, I really like your Rise to War stuff. And then I had another one of my longtime subscribers who's a great supporter of the channel say, oh, I hope you're going to continue to make your LOTRO content with voiceovers. Well, I just want to put everyone's minds at ease. What I'm going to do is, I'm going to just increase the speed at which I put out videos for you guys. So for example, in this, I will put the same, if I have a Rise to War and a LOTRO video ready to go, because I've been very productive with just making tons of videos. I'll have in fact, I'm kind of backlogged. I was doing the 24-hour video thing, and then I realized I have too many videos, and I'm making more than I'd possibly be able to release every 24 hours, right? So my goal is I think I'll release a LOTRO and a Rise to War video if I have both at the same time for you guys. So if you see a video come out and it's maybe not the one you would prefer to watch, make sure you look at my channel. I might have released two at the same time. Now, will that hurt me a little bit with algorithms? And maybe my other video won't get, the one I released first won't get as many views? Maybe, but you know what? I'm fine with that. I want you guys to be happy and you guys to enjoy, and I don't mind just making more content, right? Because I love doing that anyway. So, I just want to let you guys know, you're not going to lose Zollin Ironshield, the voiceovers. I'm going to keep doing that. My channel is a Lord of the Rings channel. LOTRO is one of my main things I'm going to do on my channel for a very long time. I don't plan on stopping that anytime soon. And I will be doing voiceovers and all that stuff. And at the same time, I do really love Rise to War, and I'm really having fun doing stuff with Jethros and Veyron. So I'm going to continue to do Rise to War stuff too. So I'm just going to increase how many videos I put out. So I'll probably put out 2 a day, probably around the same time. I'll just put them both out so you guys can see them. And again, check out the playlist. Look at I try to put thumbnails so you can quickly see which one's which. And just and you know what? Feel free to only watch one or the other, or watch them all. If you like them all, watch them all. That's great too. I love that too. So you guys do whatever you want. But I just want to kind of give a little quick update. There's my shields and swords, by the way. You've never seen those. And I'm going to start doing my collection playlist too. So I have a lot of stuff, and I have a blog video coming out too that's of my travels with some really awesome drone footage of the fields of Rohan and stuff too. So I have all sorts of stuff. So I am going to have to ramp up how often I put out videos with that. So I'll probably put them at the same time though. So you'll get an alert once, right? And then you'll see, oh, I shooting 2 new videos. But definitely check, because the way the system works with algorithms is if I put out 2, it probably will only show you the most recent put out, right? Even if it was only a few seconds after. So you might want to check if you're like a Rise to War fan, you see a LOTRO video, might be Rise to War, and vice versa. So just keep that in mind, my friends. But I just want to let you know, everyone's be happy. I am going to make lots of Lord of the Rings content, and we will be playing other games in the future too. But again, my channel focuses heavily, like my main playlist of LOTRO Tale, on LOTRO, because it is one of the best representations of a video game, really supporting Tolkien's lore, and I really love that about it. And I really enjoy doing the voiceovers with that stuff. So again, it'll be a lot of fun. So I just wanted to get a little quick video out for you. Thank you for listening, if you listened to the whole thing. So just to put everyone's minds to ease on that stuff, because I don't want anyone to feel like, oh, is he changing his channel? Is he getting into this more? You know, that kind of thing. Oh, is he not going to do Rise to War? Did that kind of phase out? Or is he going to do less LOTRO voiceovers? No, I'm doing all of it. It's going to be lots of fun. In fact, I have a couple more fun things I'm going to do with Veyron and Jethros in the future too. And I'm going to have more content. And I will have some interviews for Lord of the Rings stuff, talking about stuff, which will be fun too. And then more blog stuff, more LOTRO Adventure, more LOTRO Tale, more all that kind of stuff. We're going to be leveling my Bjorning more on the Legendary Treebeard server. So just let you guys know, I'm trying to make content as fast as I can, and you guys are just eating it up, and I love that. Thank you for all your likes and your subscribes. By the way, one thing I found out too, guys, I really appreciate it if you don't pay for the YouTube subscription, but you watch the ads to help me out. That's very nice. Some people have said, oh, I watched the ads. I'm like, that means a lot. But I have found out if you do pay for the YouTube thing, which is I don't know how much it is, right? It's off the top of my head, is it like $8, $6? I don't know, US dollars, and then you don't get ads. I did find out that YouTube pays us creators. If you're someone that pays for it to not see ads, they give us a part of your membership that you pay so you don't have to see ads, so we still get revenue, which is pretty cool. So that's neat that YouTube does that. I really appreciate it that YouTube does that. So anyway, that's something I found out. So if you are someone that's like, oh, well, I pay for YouTube, I don't see ads, I guess I'm not supporting Voice of the Rings, you still are. And if you do see ads and you watch the ad, I think you only have to watch the ad for like 30 seconds. And then you give me the full amount of revenue that would come out of it. Because some of my awesome supporters have been like, I watch all the ads. And I'm like, I really appreciate that, you guys. That's really nice. But at the same time, I want you to have an enjoyable experience. I don't want you to like hurt yourself to support me. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate great support. The likes, the sharing of the videos, the subscribes, all that stuff. So don't you worry, guys. I will keep making you great content. We will continue to do everything Lord of the Rings, and we will have a blast with it. So again, thank you for listening to this. I just wanted to get this out real quick for you guys because I was thinking about it, and I had a few people talk to me about it. I just wanted to make sure. And a quick little shout out and thank you to my Royal Guard, MrRevel. Thank you so much. I really appreciate your support in that level. That is amazing. And don't you guys worry. We're going to have way more content coming out of all things. So again, so that's my new thing. I'm going to be increasing. I'll probably be doing 2 videos out a day. So if you see one, just make sure you go and look on my channel if you like one or the other, but the normal content, or maybe you watch both, because there might be another video out as well. So sometimes YouTube doesn't really show you very good. It only shows you one that pops up. But again, I'm going to have to start doing that because I just have too much. I'm just being too creative. I got too much good stuff for you guys. All right. No matter what you fancy, whether it be either game or all that stuff. So again, I've talked a lot now. You guys are very patient with me. And you guys have a wonderful day in Middle-earth. I am your hosting guide, Zollin Ironshield, as always. And I will see you in the next episode of Voice of the Rings. Don't forget to subscribe. It's going to pop up right here, I think, above the shield. And the next episode of the LOTRO, this blog one will be there. And a LOTRO Tale and main playlist is right there. Check it out. We'll have more of that coming out, too. Ha-ha! And I've got some more plans, by the way, on possibly upgrading my system. So thank you for people who are supporting me. And now you guys that I hit 1,000 subscribers, thanks to all you guys, I'm getting a little monetization. So I'm starting to put that all aside because I might start upgrading things on my computer so I can do stuff and play other things. Other Lord of the Rings games in the future that come out that maybe have more advanced graphics. Who knows? All right. You guys have a wonderful day in Middle-earth. But again, that visual update's coming to LOTRO too. That'll be cool. See you guys. Subscribe.